I kind of prefer Charlie talking about it versus like a Tozy. I think Charlie is able to kind of like, smack him. Yeah, we're gonna watch Charlie's video. And while I'm certainly gonna do my part for tearing Jackie Boy a new one, I'm sure Charlie will probably be able to do it far more effectively than me. But I'm going to do what I can to launch my own scratch attacks. I have seen the movie Rat Bastard. Indeed, I have seen that movie. Alright, so let us see what Jack has done this time.
You know that classic trope you'll see occasionally in TV shows where they have the character go to a therapist, the therapist will hold up ink blots and say, "How does this make you feel?" Well, I'm going to do that with you right now. Let's do this exercise together. I'm going to show you a picture, and I don't even need to ask how it makes you feel. I know exactly how this picture makes you feel. Disgusted. That right...
No, disgusted, I think, is an inadequate word. This is more along the lines of I want to... Yeah. And then after that, I think he should also be in jail. Cause I consider Jack Doherty a criminal. And, Mercor, thank you for the follow.
There, friends, is a picture of Jack No Sack Doherty. He's like this embarrassing cringe SCP that elicits a fight or flight response from...
Charlie! Number 1, great nickname. Number 2, do not insult the SCPs like that. I have an SCP about myself. Do not insult the SCP. The SCP are wonderful. Charlie, you take that back.
From everyone that looks at him, but no one ever chooses flight. They always choose fight because everybody hates this guy and wants to fight him. I've made fun of him plenty of times. Everybody has.
So have I.
Mr. Rogers would bully Jack Doherty. He is just biologically engineered to be unlikable. From the decisions he...
No. Mr. Rogers would not bully Jack Doherty. Mr. Rogers would just look at Jack Doherty and say, "You're not fulfilling your potential." He would be disappointed that he's not living up to his potential. Yes.
Makes to the things that he does, to the way that he behaves, like everything about him is just yucky and makes people want to like lash out at him. Like it's actually impressive just how hard it is to find anything good about Jack Doherty. So I've covered him even recently where he crashed his McLaren and his friend was bleeding. He's like, "Oh man, like, you start filming me? Oh, my McLaren." It's that guy. And I covered him previously when he would go around harassing people and then hiding behind his bodyguards when they tried to fight him for it. He is just a menace. And
no, he wasn't
plenty of other things too that I haven't bothered insulting him for. But I just can't resist the urge to insult him today as well. Because now he's become so desperate after getting banned everywhere for all of the terrible shit that he does that he's resorted to pump and dump crypto scamming the last remaining splinter of his audience. Any news on Jack Doherty? Yeah, he just did a rug pull today. Or last night.
He did a crypto scam? Oh, fuck. And, okay, I can't wait to see this. Like, if he did this on Twitch, then pretty sure if he did this on Twitch and pulled a rug pull, wait, does Twitch have anything in their TOS regarding crypto scams? No, wait, did he get banned? Did he get banned recently? I know he left Kick and King to Twitch. Did he get banned on Twitch too? And yes, the Mr. Rogers being a Navy SEAL or a sniper or whatever, that was all debunked. He was never that. Because I know he went from Kick to Twitch. Has he been banned from Twitch since then? Because if that's the case, he's been banned from everything.
The German word for punch able face Backpfeifengesicht. Did I say that right?
I have no idea. I'll have to ask some of my fellow German rats.
He got in on that pump.fun rug pull. He couldn't resist the forbidden fruit. It was, I think he deleted a lot of it. Well, let me pull it up. He's streaming on a super obscure site called Party 2. I just heard about Party.
Oh!
The reason I heard about it is because it apparently just launched recently and it's already filled with porn.
God.
I don't know if he streamed this. I don't think he streamed this on Party. I think this was on...
Let me see. Jack Doherty rug pulling his viewers live. Of course, on cryptocurrency on Reddit. He had his other wallets by first, then pretended to look for a coin and typed his own after a while. Afterwards, ignored everyone in the chat, was pretending to look for another coin to invest in. Then, boom. Stream ended and his other wallets profited. Stream ended a few minutes after the spike. He stalled for a while in the video while they set everything up too obvious. Oh boy. Like, chat, I don't know an awful lot about crypto. I've actually done my damnedest to avoid the crypto space like the fucking plague. So I don't know the ins and outs of how, crypto works like this. But hopefully, Troy will get into this a little bit.
Just straight up Twitter, yeah.
Where's party? It's already there. It's already on. And press. Alright, Going about it by. Let's see. Anyone that gets it right, guys, I'm gonna be sending your soul to you guys. If you guys want some soul, I'm gonna be sending some soul to y'all.
It's crazy how I can click anywhere in this 23 minute stream. Holy.
Jesus.
And I thought I barely streamed. Oh my. But it's crazy how I can click anywhere in this 23-minute stream and just hit a place where he is scamming. Just a random spot. Yeah, here it is. He eventually buys McLaren. Because of his McLaren crash, he's leaning into it. So he keeps talking about buying the McLaren coin on Pump Fun. All that Solana. Oh boy. And eventually just in stream without saying anything. It doesn't even look like he made much money from the rug either. Like if you just look at...
I'm trying to figure out what he did. I'm trying to figure out what the hell he did here. Hang on. So he had multiple wallets that purchased the coin and typed his own after a while. Like and okay. I don't get what it is that he's doing. Like, does he have his own coin? Does Jack Doherty have his own coin? Because that's what we're talking about. Like he had, he bought his own, which I'm thinking was like his own coin. So he does have his own coin. So he's multiple accounts buying his own crypto. But if he's buying his own crypto and that spikes the price, how is that even a rug pull? He's just buying his own fucking coin. Like, this is why I don't get into crypto, because this kind of shit is just, this is like stocks. I stay away from stocks too. He then sells it. Right, but it's saying like all he did was buy, he didn't sell. Wait a minute. But at the beginning of the video, he did say that he was gonna give people. So, let's see. You can create a coin. Then he typed it. Okay, so on pump.fun, you can create a coin. Then he hyped it to raise the price. Then when it peaked, he sold everything he had at profit. So, okay, so he created this coin on pump.fun. Had his chat buy into it. dumped it and made a little money. From what Charlie's saying, it doesn't even sound like he made that much money, and then ended stream. So he pumped up the price by having his chat buy the coin, and then when it peaked, he sold it off, and everybody lost money. Okay.
It doesn't seem like he even made off with it like any money. Was it that initial pump and dump? That's what I couldn't tell. I think so. Like, it must have been. I'm pretty sure his friends made it in the back.
Sark and Draco, hi, hello Raiders. How's it going, Raiders? How are you? Welcome, welcome.
I want to actually try sushi. Oh gosh.
Hi, how was your stream?
Dear butt. Here so. Here we fucking go.
Jack Dorky has reached a new low with
Exy Nuzzles pounces on your ooh you.
And yes, he is. Hi, Raiders. How are Big Dog? This is the second one. This is the second. Well, Shark, I didn't grab it. It did it all by itself. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? How is your stream? Did you guys have a good stream tonight? Did you have fun? Now, did you do anything fun or exciting? If any of you guys are, any of you Raiders are new, first of all, welcome in. I'm Ember. We watch interesting, funny, and rage-inducing videos. Right now we're into a scratch in the head, which will probably lead into rage-inducing, because it's about Jack Doherty. And we just like to try and have fun. So please come in and enjoy the show. And see if you can help me, because I am kind of clueless when it comes to crypto stuff. Chad has been helping me through with understanding some of the basics of the crypto scam. So, apparently Jack Doherty just did a pump and dump scheme, which, on his own chat.
Background, so he was stalling for time, which is what the Reddit speculates as well.
They should be, at least.
But it just doesn't seem like he even made much from it. He's just that desperate. And also, very few people even bothered playing ball with it, but everyone who did deserved to get scammed. If you're putting money into a Jack Doherty fucking meme coin on pump.fun, you just shouldn't have access to your money. You need a guardian. You need someone that handles it for you and shuts down your bad ideas.
Chat, I've said from the very beginning, don't get into crypto. I've said this from the okay, Ravens, have a great night. Don't get into crypto, because crypto is basically, here's the fundamentals of crypto that I do understand. Crypto is basically stocks 2.0, except crypto is literally invisible, made-up currency that literally only has value in the crypto space. That's the key thing. That's how it started with Bitcoin. Bitcoin was supposed to be like the revolutionary thing with, all the great buzzwords of, that they were thrown along with it. And it is a stock. Like, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency is a stock. Rygat, I buy my groceries with that funny money. It is stocks now. Make no mistake, crypto is not a currency. They do need to rename it, because crypto is not a currency. It is a stock. But it's a stock that has no basis in any product.
The time to get into crypto was before it first blew up. Anything after that is a net loss.
Yes. When the first person, the guy who invented Bitcoin, and it blew up, that was when you get into it. And then it spiraled and morphed and transmogrified into what is currently stocks 2.0. The problem is, cryptocurrency, unlike stocks, does not have any anchor in a business. Like a stock is tied to a business. If you own stock, you own a percentage of a company, essentially. Bitcoin is literally you're just owning ones and zeros. That's all you're owning. It is, Gore, like you said, it is a false currency. It's literally just made that. Bitcoin, realistically speaking, Bitcoin has the same value as in-game credits in your favorite video game. That is the same real value that Bitcoin has. The only time Bitcoin has actual real value in terms of dollars is if you are able to sell your Bitcoin to another person who actually, like, wants Bitcoin. And so to them, it actually has a monetary value. But you guys remember, you guys know the banana game, right? The NFT game Banana on Steam that has like 1 billion players on it right now? That's crypto. That's literally crypto. People are getting those bananas, NFTs, and selling them on the Steam marketplace, and they're making money from it because other people want it. In that very, very narrow sphere of the populace. Bitcoin is the same way. Yes, some places will take crypto. I think you said it was somewhere in South America is currently Ecuador. Yeah, Bitcoin is being used in currency in Ecuador, and look what state Ecuador is in. Didn't they try and go all crypto with their currency, and their whole economy is crashing because of it? Yeah, and the value of crypto and the specific blockchain involved is the data it's used. 9% of the meme coins has no cost. Yeah, El Salvador has crypto as their official currency, and if I'm not mistaken, isn't their economy crashing because of it? I thought I heard something some time ago. Did he improve? I thought I heard it was crashing out because of it. No, not yet? Okay. So they're, but with El Salvador, wasn't that some kind of like a desperate move to try and salvage their country's economy? Yeah, and Riven, that's what I'm thinking. It is their currency, their economy was in the toilet, and they pivoted to crypto to try and save it because it was doing so poorly. So in the modernized Western world, crypto doesn't have the same kind of value as a third world country, basically. And here's what I would say about crypto.
Crypto is like a TCG. It has value to those willing to pay for it.
Correct.
Only if it's popular.
Well, there's one very basic thing you need to know about how viable crypto is as a legitimate currency. Okay? I said this years ago, and I maintain to this day. A currency is not viable as a mainstream currency if a fucking tweet can take its value. Years ago, and this was even during like the infancy of crypto, Elon Musk tweeted something negatively about crypto. Minutes after he did that, the price of Bitcoin went through the fucking floor because of what he tweeted. That is why A, I call it a stock, not natural currency, and B, why it will never be a legitimate currency that you can utilize, that where it will replace like actual currency that we have presently. Because it is completely volatile. You cannot trust that it will be $50 per coin one moment and then 25 cents the next. It is a completely unreliable value. And this is why it will never work as a currency. Because its value is so outrageously nebulous. And that's why I call it a stock, not a currency. Because, granted, it fluctuates a hell of a lot more violently than stocks do. But it is. It's a stock. It's not a currency. You know, I know the real... we already have actual real cryptocurrency in the main pipeline as it is. What the vast majority of your money, chat, the vast majority of your and my money, everybody's money, right now, is crypto. Legitimately. We all have crypto right now. What the fuck do you think is in your bank right now? Do you think they just have a big vault with piles and piles of money in there? No. It's all on computers. It's all on servers. It's all encrypted for safety. So the modern day banking is crypto. Realistically speaking, your everyday banking is done via crypto. It just doesn't have the funky names.
Cheer 100 and don't forget all these biddies.
Thank you, Rygat. So yeah, anytime somebody says, hey, you want to get into crypto, you can tell them, I already use crypto on a daily basis. It's called the bank.
If I needed money to pay bills, would it be okay to pump and dump, or is it illegal? That's the craziest. I don't know if you're memeing or not, but the craziest thing is the TikTok fucking broccoli hair 9-year-olds, like, all of them are getting fed pump and dumps, and a lot of them think that that's like a
God, oh God, Charlie, gamer, you might have wanted to rephrase that. I know it's actually the term for it, but in context, God.
totally normal thing to do, and not bad. It's not regulated, but it's not legal. It is still illegal. It's fraudulent. It's scamming. It is still illegal, but no one's going to get punished for it. But since it's not regulated, you're not going to see Jack Dorky get taken away in handcuffs. It's fucked because kids thinking it's a way of life. They should be worried about toys. Yeah, like the 13-year-old that rugged 3 times in a day for 50 grand.
What?
Oh, God. It's sad. It's actually sad.
Alright, well, that 15-year-old that Charlie was just talking about that did a rug pull for $50,000, it's $50,000 in Bitcoin. He's actually got to get rid of the Bitcoin. Again, until you can sell it off, it's fucking useless to you, unless you are in El Salvador, where that's their national currency. Which, again, doesn't really work considering there's 50 fucking thousand Bitcoins out there, the majority of which are meme coins. Exactly, Dwayne. Exactly.
I'm sure he's going to do more of these, too. I just have a hunch he's going to keep doing this, because it is like an infinite money glitch right now. It seems like everyone who makes a pump.fun coin is getting tons of suckers to immediately buy in, hoping that they're there early enough for when it graduates and they make like a fat bag off it. But it's just not going to happen. It is just not going to happen. You have better odds in the lottery. But I know there are a lot of people who have already made tons of money from it. Just like there's people that have made tons of money from the lottery. It's just not going to be you. Pump and dumping crypto is a moral good because it scams crypto bros. It's your civic duty.
In El Salvador, they are still dealing with the current president deciding to take a stance, ignore regulations, and arrest most of the gang members in the country, and locked them all up in the biggest prison in all of Latin America.
Well, El Salvador has got a lot of problems, and that's one of them. Yeah. Yeah, Potato, I saw the thumbnail for it. I did. Is it? Okay. Cool.
And also funny. Wow. Checkmate, actually. I was going to try and, like, have an argument against you, but you're right. The only people on Pump...
Hang on, what was it? What was his argument?
Also funny. Crypto is a moral good because it scams crypto bros. It's your civic duty and also funny. Wow.
Not wrong.
Checkmate, actually. I was going to try and, like, have an argument against you, but you're right. The only people on Pump.Fun are actually the people who deserve to get scammed.
Yes.
You're
Yes. He's right. Like, on especially on sites like this. Like, chat, don't do crypto at all. And chat, if I catch any of you on pump.fun.org, I will bonk you. And not in the fun way. Selling Bitcoin is easy and quick. Buy. Okay. Bitcoin. Yes. Andrea. But these are but the majority of crypto out there is like meme coins. That's the thing. If it was actual Bitcoin, I might agree with you. But that's not the majority of the crypto out there. I'd say the majority of legitimate crypto out there is like 5% maybe? I think. The rest of it is all bullshit meme coins. And what did... Damn, Stream Elements, what did you do to Atsudashi? What did you do to my mod? Corey, do I have to bonk Stream Elements? Do I have to bonk Stream Elements for attacking my mod?
cooking. Wait a minute. You just fucking flambéed that. There's mathematically better odds at beating a pump and dump than winning lotto casinos. I think you do have like slightly higher odds, but you have to also calculate that everyone on pump.fun is scamming. Like, they are rug pulls. So you are not in on when that's coming. So you still have to get absurdly lucky, which is why it's still like statistically very
no, it is not
that
Nordic.
anyone
not
that's
at
outside
all.
of the scammer's ring makes money off of the pump.fun rugs. Why can't they just keep the coin going and take a bit out here and there instead of rug pulling? I feel like it's long term more profitable. Scamming seems so dumb. That was...
We are also talking about Jack Doherty here. He's not exactly someone involved with heavy brain trust capability. So yeah, of course he's gonna rug pull for the full amount. Because his chat's gonna come right on fucking back. And they're gonna buy more of his bullshit meme coins. Because that's the kind of audience that Jack Doherty cultivates. So he knows that he can keep doing this to them over and over again. Because the people that he brings into his chat are... Let's face it, they're not the cream of the crop. If they're following Jack Doherty around and giving him money, they're not someone you would trust with finance.
So innocent. That was like a kid asking, why do people do bad things? The reason you rug it is because there is no long term with a pump.fun shitcoin. It is designed to be rugged. They don't have a use.
Yeah.
It's there to pump and then take your money out so people are left holding the bag. You can't take little bits and pieces out because then you risk not being the benefactor. It is actually, from a design perspective, there to fail, and you calculate the fail. It's so degenerate.
On average, 40 to 50k new crypto coins launch every day with 99%. That's exactly my point, Andrea. It's like, I gave a 5%, I think it's actually closer to 1% of the crypto on the market is actual legit crypto. Like Bitcoin. Always the rest. The other 99% that's in the market is just fucking meme coins that they've got the lifespan of a fucking fruit fly. They're born and they die on the same goddamn day, usually within just a couple hours. And that's what most people are putting money into. Most people are not putting money into Bitcoin. Most people are putting money into these shit coins. These bullshit meme coins that their favorite streamer or celebrities or Twitter's, Twitter crypto bros or whatever are pumping up. That's what people are putting money into, not the 1 or 2 legitimate Bitcoins that was the inception of the concept. Like, if it stayed as Bitcoin, if it did not spin off from Bitcoin, Bitcoin could have legitimately been a contender to spearhead the new era of finance. Unfortunately, very shortly after Bitcoin came onto the scene and the mining started happening, it then spun off into all this other shitcoin. These problems of why these pump dump scams are using coins created on the blockchain of existing cryptos like Ethereum and Solana, using their ecosystems to prop them up. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying, Andrea. They'll use the blockchains of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, which those are like the 3. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana are the only 3 cryptocurrencies that I have ever heard of that have any kind of even a small bit of legitimacy to them. Those 3. That's it. And every single other coin in the crypto space is trading off of their code, essentially. Which is why they all fail.
Is Jack gonna get jumped soon? I doubt it, man. Anyone that bought into the pump.fun probably had their parents' permission to do it. If they wanted to jump Jack, they'd have to talk to their dad to have him drive over there. Otherwise, they have to roll up on the green machine. They claim Pump prevents rugs by making sure all created tokens are safe. Each coin on Pump is a fair launch with no pre-sale and no long... Yeah, I saw. That's just to cover their own ass legally. Pump.fun is making so much money, they're going to be in the crosshairs of, like, regulators or investigators or something down the line. So they're just doing all they can to, like, legally cover themselves, but...
Actually, what's so funny is because Jack Doherty did this on Pump.fun, that probably put Pump.fun into the crosshairs of regulatory bodies faster than if he hadn't. So Jack Doherty's dumbass, not only did he rug pull his own chat, it's going to get talked about, and so now the regulatory authorities is going to go, we should take a look at this Pump.fun and shut it down. So not only did Jack fuck his chat, he also probably very likely fucked over Pump.fun. And killed their website, or will, in short order.
The site is literally made for rug pulls. That's the whole point. It's going to give birth to a whole new generation of highly skilled and experienced scammers. Nope. No, it is not. Like that 13-year-old with the huge rug pull the other day for Quant. He didn't do anything like technically impressive. On the site, on pump.fun, I don't want to pull up the site. The site is so fucking degenerate. But on the site, there's something that just says start coin. You click start coin, and you can just make your shit token. He didn't do anything besides just click make coin using whatever fucking protocol is native there. I have no idea. Launched it, and then just streamed, and then people started putting money into it, and he said, thanks for the 20 bandos, left, and then came back with, I'm sorry. Thanks for the 10 bandos, left, then came back for Lucy. Another 10 bandos, idiots, and then left.
Oh my god!
The experience he gained is that people are fucking idiots. That was the experience he gained from it.
Yeah. That's what this is teaching these kids. Is that, is that it's super easy these days for people that follow these kind of streamers, like the crypto bro types. It's so fucking easy to scam. Because it is so easy to hype them up over some new coin. That they're just like, yeah, I gotta buy into it. Yeah, I want to get in. It's the whole FOMO thing. No, Johnny, you're right. Now, granted, the kid was a dick for doing it. He was a dick for doing it, but the people that bought into the coin, they're just as stupid. Again, this is holding people accountable for their actions. The people that bought in on this kid's scheme, the people that bought in on Jack Doherty's scheme, you chose to do that. Nobody twisted your arm. If you didn't know what the fuck you were getting into, and you just did it because streamer says to do it, you reap what you sow. You are accountable for your actions with stuff like this. You didn't get tricked. Everybody knows this is, that this crypto shit is, especially these shitcoins are bullshit. So we are, basically going into digital Darwinism at this point. It is. And, Ada, have a good night. And you're welcome. I hope you had fun. Oh, you did have fun. Great. We are into digital Darwinism right now with crypto. And what it's doing is it's weeding out the weak-minded, essentially. But at the same time, I take absolutely zero joy in people potentially losing their livelihoods. Because they are. People that, are victims of these pump and dumps, it's stupid to get into it in the first place, but they're all, some of them are actually losing their livelihoods and could lose everything because of this, and that's not something that I want for everybody. So yes, it is digital Darwinism, but I don't take any enjoyment in people losing their livelihood whatsoever. But I do accept that it is a fact of life. Stop it, Cafe. That's why do you think I tell you guys don't do it and you get a buck half the time? Yes, do it.
All it does is teach people that deceptive behavior is rewarded, and doing investing legitimately is not worth it.
Yeah. Well, it's the quick and easy way. And if it works, it's learned behavior.
He's not highly skilled. Crazy to think Quant Kid probably made 50K from scamming and probably still believes in Santa.
God.
Yeah, he's gonna try and buy one of the reindeer from Santa's sleigh. Not satisfied with just one pump and dump on his audience, Jack Dorky did it again. Like King Neptune, he said, that was so good I want to try it a second time. So he apparently did another stream on Twitter where he rugged another coin.
Again, the people that bought into this, they gotta be held accountable. The people that got suckered into this, they chose to do this. And again, while I don't wish them to lose everything, it is their own damn fault for doing this. It is. You can be sympathetic to any significant people that lose a significant amount of their livelihood to schemes like this. But they made the choice. They made their bed and now they've got a lie in it. And in some cases shit in it. And that's exactly what they did.
I can't find that broadcast, so I only have this screenshot to go off of, but you can still see the tweets that he was posting about it before going live. So he clearly was doing a meme coin stream, then deleted some of the tweets, and in the comment section you can see people being very upset that he rugged them again. The shitcoin this time around for Jack was hated. The lore being people hate Jack for good reason. So he immediately rugged it as soon as he could, speedrunning financial crimes with a goofy smile on his face that not even his mother could love. And now, as an act of revenge, the people that got rugged are now driving the price of hated up really high. Same play that we saw from the playbook when that 13-year-old rugged people with Quant, and then after he was out, they drove the market.
Cheer 100 in the future we will have cat girls mailed to us from Hutton.
Please. I think in the future we'll have surpassed mail and we'll just have like matter transport systems in place so you can get it instantaneously. Think about it, chat. Instantaneous cat rolls appearing.
The site is called pump.fun. I don't have any sympathy for these smooth-brained room temperature IQ dents.
No. Well, like I said, I can be sympathetic if they lose everything and put them and their families into a bad financial state. But you made your choice. And you got and now you live with it. So, like, you can still, quote, not be sympathetic to them being idiots, but you can also be sympathetic to them losing their livelihoods and potentially affecting their families as well. Because a lot of these people have that engage in this crypto shit have families. Many with small children. And those small children didn't want to be part of crypto. So, you can do both. Absolutely.
Market cap through the goddamn roof. They fucking blasted that Insano style in order for the kid to feel bad because he made 30K when he could have made $1 million if he held. Though he would have never made $1 million because if he didn't rug them, it would have never had that market cap because people wouldn't have done that. It's a secondary scam. So what happened is people got rugged, then they start putting in more and more money to give the appearance like, hey, we need to get revenge, so we're going to drive this up. So then they drive it up in order to get some people to buy in, so that way the people that got rugged can get the fuck out without taking as much of a loss on it. So that's what they're trying again here with Jack Dorkey's meme coin. I can't believe people bought into his first shit coin with McLaren, let alone the second time. This is the exact same thing that just happened.
I can. I absolutely can believe it. Because this is the mentality of the people that follow Dory. The people that continue to follow and financially support Jack Doherty are not the brightest fucking people. Either they think that he actually gives a shit about them, or they pay him money to try and get him to do stupid shit. Kind of like what they do with Johnny Smalley. But the majority of I think maybe stupidly think that he actually gives a shit about his community, which I know this will shock you all. He doesn't give a fuck. And so he's just a user. He just uses them. He uses them for money on stream, uses them for cryptocurrency. Anybody shocked? I sure ain't.
And on the same site with the exact same formula here a couple days ago
with
Quant, and people are still falling victim to it. And Jack is going to keep doing this. Jack is probably going to do this every single day. And unfortunately, I think it's going to work every single time because for some reason, people keep thinking that they are the galaxy brain. They are the one who knocks. Yeah, it's a rug pull. We know Jack's going to rug it, but I'm going to be there when he does to capitalize off all the idiots, all the sheep that don't see between the lines like I do. Wake the fuck up, moron. Everybody knows that.
I was gonna say, this is the perfect moment for the wake up samurai soundbite. Cause Charlie fucking looks like kinda looks like Keanu from that. As soon as he said that, I was like, Charlie, I kinda wish you said wake the fuck up, samurai. That would have been fucking perfect.
That everyone's doing that same thing, which is why you keep getting rugged. That's the whole purpose of this. Like, it's going to keep happening. The only person that wins, well, two people, Jack and Pump.Fun. Pump.Fun's making $20 million plus a month off of this degeneracy. And Jack is able to just keep farming imbeciles, absolute buffoons. It actually blows my mind how willing people are to just get scammed, blatantly scammed, laughed at in their face, and keep coming back for more. It's...
What's the definition of insanity again, chat? It's doing the same goddamn thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. And again, it's, Jack is not exactly. And yes, Andrew, I saw what you said about there's people on Twitter that just scour the platform looking for a new coin to hit the market, and then they jump on it because FOMO. You know what? Let them lose their shit. Let them. If that is how they're going to try and work the market, they deserve to lose it. It's just unfortunate that when they do lose it, they're not the only ones that are going to get hurt by it.
Nuts. So I expect Jack to be doing this every day until the fucking authorities show up and take him away in handcuffs.
Oh, I'd
if
say
that
they
day
do,
ever comes.
Atanashi.
He is literally streaming himself committing financial crimes. But because it's in the crypto sector,
If you want catgirls, join the best MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV online. You can play for free up to level 70. Hashtag not paid by Square Enix Final Fantasy XIV.
Efe, I'm debating if I should have you timed out for that one. That sounds suspiciously like an ad.
it's not something they actively pursue all that hard, but maybe they will at some point, and he'll face the Piper then. Anyway, though, that's really about it. So, yeah.
I know he's not. Oh my. Resin! Thank you for the tier 3! Thank you so much! I love you guys.